The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. It's here. It's here. Oh my god, it's Thursday. Finally. God damn it. It's time to play Infinite Space. Finally. Welcome to the White Bazaar. Okay. Whatever. This is the only playthrough I get excited for anymore. Alright, daily necessities. Let's see. 500 G worth of daily necessities, yes. 2 types of cleaning products. They help you clean your ship sparkling clean, but make sure you never ever mix these 2 products ever. Ship management skill increased by 2. What about the medicine? 800 for the medicine. It cures most ailments in just 1 dose. Has a strange bitterness to it, but that's some good medicine. Medicine increased by 2. Hey. We will need those clothes later, but I was glancing at the guide for the game, and that was when memories of this game came flooding back into my brain. Miss Lanko, the one in the hospital? There's a really specific flag coming up. And it can go one of 2 ways. With one, we end up with a useless crew member. On the other one, she comes back in part 2 as a boss character, and she is a huge pain in the ass. Now let's get some ship blueprints. With fame like yours, you're eligible to buy anything you like from this shop. Ah, sweet. What do we got here? Cruiser. Okay, let me... That's a Chloris cruiser. I want stats on these. So the Chloris is... Is this fighter compatible? No. Has 3 weapons, 1200 attack range, 780 durability. I mean, I'm buying it, but... Alright, the Daphne. This is a carrier, and so is the Colonial. Actually, that one looks familiar, doesn't it? And the Camarado? Ooh. That looks familiar, too. Let me see here. That is a cruiser. Camarado. Not fighter compatible. Durability of 830. And the Admiralo. Oh. These all look familiar. Alright, so the Admiralo... Yeah, I have the full ship list open here. That's a Novanacchio ship. Admiralo is a... durability of 620. I mean, yeah, I'll buy them all, but that's a useless ship. Modules. Well now, with fame like yours, you're eligible. A Novanacchio bridge. Navigation bridge level 3, radar room level 4, maintenance room level 2, briefing room level 2, training room level 1, shop level 2, nature doom. Fancy. Fighter blueprints. Well now, with fame like yours, you're eligible to buy anything. Alright, we got the Davidi, ugly, and the Zarnika. Bulky. Wow. Okay. Zarnika. Try the tavern. Nia. You look pretty glum, chum. What happened at the Traders Guild? Am I that easy to read? You aren't that good at hiding your emotions, kid. She sure laid it out straight for you, eh? But Pipra's right. Seiko's way ahead of me. In all the battles we fought since we entered the Magellan Extreme, the only real damage to the enemy was caused by the Rudianos. You noticed that, eh? Yeah, and it really bothers me. The universe is a big place. You're always gonna find somebody who's doing better than you. From the top-ranked guy's point of view, you're nothing but a kid. Yeah, well, I don't mind being outranked by somebody like Valentine or Selena Sofias. But Seiko and I are just about the same age. Aha, now I get it. So you're jealous, are you? What? No, oh, yeah, maybe you're right. That's what I like about you, Yuri, your inability to lie. Yeah, well, go ahead and be jealous if that's what it takes to make you want to step up your game. There's nothing wrong with that. Besides, every spacefarer is worth their weight goes through a period or two like that sometime in their lives. Thanks, Nia. Now, on a completely different subject, what do you say we sneak into that trade convention that old lady was talking about? You want to do some kind of business there? Hardly. It's a huge trade convention between two galaxies, right? There will be all kinds of VIPs from the LMC there. I'm gonna tell those VIPs that the Lugavalian Empire is on its way. That way they can be ready to send reinforcements when we need them. But do you really think they'll listen? They might reach the same way the Algavan government did, you know. They might. I don't know. But we haven't made any headway so far. We gotta try anything and everything we can think of. You're right. Okay, let's try and come up with a plan then. Oh, we just leave them. Okay. Going back to Strategio. Let's have a visit. Oh. Karidalenko is sitting up in bed laughing with Nicolau Garni. Yuri, you came to see me. Oh, good. I was getting bored. Rather fancy hospital gowns they have here. It looks like you're feeling a lot better. You got some color in your cheeks. That's good. Yes, Mr. Garni, and Mr. Garni was just telling me how you really went above and beyond to rescue me. Thank you. I'll have to have Grandpa give you a really nice reward if you'd like. I could have him give you a job at his company, too. Gee, thanks. I just received an IP communication from Mr. Lenko. He asked that Miss Lenko be brought home as soon as she recovers. I really hate to ask this of you, Master Yuri, but can I count on you to deliver her there? Of course you can. I feel like it's my duty. But what were you doing stowing away on my ship, anyway? If you'd gone with Ensign Pappas, you would have been home a long time ago. But I wanted you to take me home. That's why I got on your ship in the first place. But then you started traveling all over the place. I couldn't believe it. But I like you, Yuri. I don't mind traveling around for a little while if that means I get to stay by your side. Yell at her or lecture. Lecturing never gets... Okay. This is the flag, actually. So, if we lecture her, then she goes on to be a boss character. Because lecturing gets us nowhere. Now, I debated this in my head. Do I want to fight that boss? The answer is no. What are you talking about? You just don't get it, do you? What? I was just... After you got kidnapped, Novanakio and Kalimnos stopped talking to one another. It almost came to an all-out war. Don't you get any of that? How could you do something so reckless? But none of that is my fault. Katana, you're not just anybody, you know. Depending on what you do or don't do, you could be the bridge between two nations. And then there's your health to think about. You can't just do any old selfish, stupid thing that just pops into your fucking head. But that's not fair. Not fair? That's right, you get to travel the Sea of Stars. You get to go wherever you want. Why should I have to stay at home, bored out of my skull all the time, just because I have some stupid disease, just because I was born into the Lanko family? I didn't choose all that. How come I have to stay tied to the ground, never going anywhere, never having any fun? Why can't I have a little bit of adventure in my life, too? Don't you realize how dangerous the universe can be? Excuse me? Lots of people, much stronger and more competent than me, die every single day out there. Commander Silas Lonov was murdered when he tried to save you. You should really treat your life with a little more respect. But as soon as you're better, I'm taking you straight to your grandfather. Have you got that? You don't understand anything. Yeah, I hate you. I hope you get knocked into grass and die. That was rough. Let's go to the Blue Bazaar. Is this the right one? This is just the flowers. You're looking at the flowers, huh? Maybe I was a little hard on her. After all, she's still recovering from her sickness. I could bring these as a get-well present to tell her I'm sorry. I have artificial flowers for sale, but I've got some fresh flowers in right now, too. They're hard to come by these days. Which would you like? Let's see. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Well, the 10G ones are obviously bad. Alright then. Here they are. Pig Helianthus. Hey, hold on a second. Huh? I've been thinking. Just giving you folks a discount is hardly thanks for what you did for me. That's really no need to thank us. Remember, a Novanakian never forgets a good deed. Take me on as a crew member, and I'll do my best to really repay you. Okay. Yeah, that's another reason we did it. Let's see what he's good for. Let's see. Very, very good management. Not much else. Higher than you, Rhea. Oh. Huh. Okay, so... Where is she? What's your name again? Tatiana. I forgot her first name. Okay, so Tatiana, you are now promoted to Chief Accountant. And Margeno Paulo, you're going to be regular accountant. Yes, this order looks good. We still need a head chef and a security officer. Hopefully we can hit up a guild here. I think there is a guild somewhere in this area, actually, this little cluster of planets. I like this little cluster of planets. Alright, let's see. Yuri! Captain Alenko, who's sitting up in bed, having a meal, greets Yuri with some surprise. I didn't think you'd come visit me ever again. Here, these are for you. Oh, they're beautiful. Real fresh helianthus. I never seen the real thing. You know what? I'm looking it up. Is that a real thing, actually? Helianthus. That is a real thing. Huh. Okay. It's, genus comprising about 70 species of annual and perennial flowering plants in the daisy family. Except for 3 South African species. They are native to North America. Interesting, because this is a Japanese game, but I'm not gonna question it. Oh my, how lovely. Wasn't that nice, Master Yuri Misenko? Yes, you brought these just for me, Yuri. Yeah, I'm thinking I was a little too hard on you before, Katada. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's okay. So does this mean I could keep traveling with you? No, not right away. First, I've got to take you back to see your grandfather. Once we've done that, then we can talk. If you still want to come with me then, I'd be happy to have you. You're pretty unbending, aren't you? Sorry. But that's okay. That's one of the things I like about you. Thanks. I've gotten expensive flowers from lots of people in my life, but these are the prettiest ones I've ever seen. They look even more beautiful because Master Yuri gave them to you from his heart. You think so? I do. Your appreciation of them is proof that Master Yuri's kindness has touched you. That's a little sappy, isn't it? Yes, extremely. Thank you for saying it. I'm glad someone else would. Alright, so we need, some things. Let me see here. Wrong planet. Okay, so we need planet. Okay, so that's where we got the red pass. This is a text. This is a text guide, by the way. I'm sure you can all realize how difficult it is to get capture on a Nintendo DS. I mean, we're doing it just fine, but we have the emulator. I think it was on Cashtano. Cashtano? Cashtano. Wait, no, fuck, turn the ship around. It was on that planet. Turn the ship around. I'm gonna say that. I would sing that every time we gotta turn the ship around. Turn the ship around. Alright, let's see. Shop for clothes. You look like the type of guy who's popular with the ladies, breaking hearts wherever you go, am I right? Don't be so modest. I can tell these things, you know. Just especially for you, for a guy like you, I have for you a special offer today. The perfect gift for that special lady friend. A party dress. Thank you very much. That is the most expensive thing we have bought here. You look like the type of guy who wears boxer shorts, am I right? How about these striped boxer shorts instead of 20 for... Yeah, sure. Yay! You got ship management skills out of that. Oh god, we're poor. We can't afford stuff. I need to buy a carrier. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Guild. Alright, what do we got here? I need security specialists. Turned up chin, wild hairstyle. Alright. Oh my god, it's Popeye! I can't do a Popeye voice, so, Nicho Lucano's the name. I'm an artillery expert. For only 100 G, I could whip one of your people into shape on the subject of artillery. Alright. Who needs my help, then? Let's see. Torlo. Right then, I'm only gonna tell you this once, so listen up. Well, that should just about cover it. I think you just might have some promise in you yet. Nice. And you? Hey, kid. My name's Johanna Septro. I really gotta tell you, you seriously ain't gonna find a better pilot than me. For the price of a drink, I'll share my fine skills with you. So what do you say? Alright, yes. Alright, here's a guy who seriously knows how to put his money where his mouth is. I like you, man. I'm gonna give you a lesson you'll never forget. Who gets the lesson? Yuri, I guess. Okay, we're gonna use that simulator there and have ourselves a little mock battle. Okay, time's up. See? It's too good to be true, right? Look how much you learned. Alright, I know we can recruit these two people, but we don't have the money for that. Oh no, we're broke again. We gotta go fight some dudes. Set me a long course. Hang on, I gotta go shoot some guys. Try this place over here. Urano Nebula. Alright. It's a nebula. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Nebulas are cool. Ah, damn, that's good. Alright, cool, cool. Finally! Fellowship class battleship. Stand by for barrage. Fellowship class. That is a brilliant name! There we go. Who are you hitting? Guy up in front? Alright. That's glitching. They were very underprepared for our weapons.
Enemy unit 1.
Dead. These guys aren't worth nearly enough money. Here, we're going to Supremi. We don't get attacked a lot in this area, do we? Oh, whoa, what's that? What is all of this? There's a void gate way back there! Zephyro. Oh, wow. The hell? What makes it look like that? According to the guidebook, magma flows. Eruption was cooled suddenly by the thin atmosphere, caused some of it to turn into turbulent crystals. That's what's covering the ground. Huh. I didn't really get all that. All I know is it sure is pretty, isn't it though? Try the tavern. Always try the tavern. What can I get for you? I got a question for you first. They're holding that big convention on this planet now, right? Can you tell me where it is? Oh, you mean the trade convention? I think they're having it at the trade hall in the center of the dome. There are supposed to be all kinds of VIPs coming to it. Security's really been ramped up. They won't let regular folk like us anywhere near the place. I don't know why he started singing. Anyway, let's go check out this trade hall. I don't know how close we'll be able to get. True. But we need to at least go do some recon in any case, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Fuck. I want to try the scenic tower. Oh. Hey, Yuri. So as Yuri is at the top of the scenic tower, Seiko puts his arm around his shoulders and steers him aside. What, you want to talk in private? Yeah, about something important. But first, got a question for you. You and Kira are just, you know, brother and sister, right? What else would we be? Okay, good. Then you won't mind if I ask her out, would you? Of course not. Hey, wait a minute. Shh, keep it down. Sorry, but are you really serious about this? You bet. I liked her from the first time I saw her. I don't like loud, aggressive women. Kira's just perfect. That's the kind of girl I'd like to marry someday. Marry? You gotta be kidding me. She's way too young for that. I know. I just said someday, didn't I? Anyway, that's what's up, bro. You think you and the rest of the crew could get lost? Leave the two of us alone? The view here's pretty sweet. It's the perfect date spot, you know? Fine. Alright, fine, I give up, but if she wants to come back, you bring her back right away. And don't stay out too late, you got it? I got it, don't worry, man, I keep my promises. Oh boy. Huh? Where's Yuri and the others? Oh, they had something to do back on the ship. In that case, I better get back too. No, they said you should just take your time and enjoy the scenery. It's not like you get the chance to check out an awesome place like this every day. I suppose. Don't worry about it, Kira. If Yuri needs you, he's gotta get in touch. Oh, okay, I guess you're right. Okay. Alright, we'll hit up the trade hall in the meantime. Great number of guards are positioned all around the building in an imposing display of security. They're never going to just let us walk in there. Shh, look, someone's going to the entrance! As I peer out between some plants, Neolock Lane and Yuri see an air car pull up in front of the gate. A man and a woman step out of the car, both dressed in formal attire. After speaking to the guards briefly, the smiling couple enters the building. So they're checking IDs, are they? I guess you really gotta be a big shot to get into a place like that. Well, that leaves us out. Yeah, I guess it does. And it looks like there's a dress code, too. Must be some kind of she party. We'd never get in dressed like this, even if we were somebody. Well, that's that then. You're shipping out already, but Kira isn't back yet. She's not? Look how late it is. Tsuko isn't here either. Do you think something happened to them? Like that little... Alright, I'll go get them myself. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Sure, there's nothing to worry about. I could look at this view forever. I think we better be getting back. It's getting kind of late. Oh, right. Shall we go then? Okay, but can we talk for a little bit first? There's something I want to ask you, Kira. What's that? I don't like to mince words, so I'll just get straight to the point. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I like you, Kira! I want you to have my children someday! She looks like excruciatingly uncomfortable. What? Not just one or two or anything like that. I'm talking lots and lots of babies, like maybe 10 or even more. That's excessive. What do you say, Kira? Are you game? Are you kidding me? Ow. Hey, wait. What did I say? What do you think you said? Tender, heartbreaking scene. I feel for you, boy, I really do, but now that you're alone, it looks like your luck is about to get even worse. Huh? Who the gross are you? Oh, I need a voice for this guy. What is that, a sword? That's a big sword.
My name is Oisin, and I'm here to take your life.
Huh? You show up out of nowhere spouting garbage? What are you, off your rocker, you freak?
Yes. I might not be entirely right in the head, but there's nothing wrong with my arm.
Huh? Tower. Damn, that Seiko. Does he have any idea what time it is? Really going on. What's going on?
Take that. That tattoo on your chest, it's just as I suspected.
Huh? If you know this mark, then that must be your...
No way. That's right, my dear. I am your...
Seiko! Oh, Yuri.
Tut. Just when this was starting to get fun. Let's settle this some other time, shall we, Seiko?
Hey, Gruss, you got away. Who was that? I don't know, just some weirdo passing by. Standing, Yuri and Seiko see a scrap of black paper lying on the ground. What's this? He must have dropped it. Finders keepers, huh? Hey, wait a minute. Where's my sister? Come on, Seiko. Don't mess around. Well, she went back without me. She went back without you? What do you mean? I told her how I felt about her. Told her I wanted to have children someday. All that sort of stuff. And then I don't know what happened, but I kind of think that maybe she got scared off. That would be enough to scare anybody off. Springing that on her out of the blue like that. Huh? Really? Where I'm from, that's just what a guy says to when he tells a girl he likes her. You know, I've been meaning to ask you something. Where exactly are you from, anyway? I'll tell you someday. Not now, though. Okay, whatever. I guess we better head back. Well, that was interesting. See if Miss Lanko is any better. Sitting up, laughing with... what's his face? Yeah, that's right. You're a member of the Lanko family. You must have some kind of ID, don't you? ID? What makes you ask me that? Well, there's a trade convention being held in this sector right now, and you need to have an ID to get in. I think Grandpa attended that trade convention once a few years back. Yes, that's right. It was 5 years ago. In that case, wait a minute. While I do have the Lanko family ID, I do think that a Lanko family ID would guarantee you entry into that convention. I think you might need to have an original ID with you. An original ID? What do you mean? I only have a copy of my ID on me right now. I left the real one at home. I didn't want it to get stolen, you know. Oh, right. Oh, don't be discouraged, Yuri. I bet they'll let us in if I go there in person. I'll just go with you. But you can't go in your condition. I'm completely better now, right, Mr. Garney? Yes, you do seem fine now, and they did give us a several months' supply of ampules. So we should be all right in that regard. Really? Well, in that case... temporary. And what's-his-face is back. All right. All right. Ernie. Oh, that's right. You were top manager. By 1 point. All right. So let me see here. Tatiana. And then... looking for... there he is. And then I guess head chef will have to be... Ray. Okay, Katida, what are you good at? Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh me, oh my, oh woe is me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh dearie, dearie me. Oh my, oh me, oh my, oh woe is me. What am I gonna do with you? Holy shit. That is incredible. Huh. Hey, didn't you say you were good at... oh, you're better at navigation. Oh my god. Thing is... her piloting isn't... terrible? Oh my god, you know what? It's better than nothing. She is now fighter commander. I can't believe I just put a 15-year-old in charge of our fighters. Oh my god. What are the consequences of what I've just done? I'm sure something horrible will happen. Oh boy. I gotta go to Cranio. Because I just remembered our pocket carrier. Let's have a look at those new fighters. So these are the new ones. We've been using the Cretchets. What about the Zarnika? Better durability. Better anti-ship. Same anti-air. Less flight time. Slightly better durability. How about the Divity? Alright, so the Divity has way better durability. Slightly better anti-air and anti-ship. Slightly better flight time. Slightly better speed. It's a slightly more expensive fighter. We will buy 20. Actually, yeah, no, that's good. This many. We will buy 12. We might be retiring the pocket carrier pretty soon, but... Okay, the Nature Dome is huge. But that's totally okay because I figured it would be. How expensive for this bridge? The Novanacchio Bridge. Actually, show me the stats. Gauge speed +7. Okay, yeah, well, better captain bonus, though. On the Algava Bridge. This one's twice as expensive, though. Isn't there a new engine room? There is a training room, study hall, science lab, the analysis room, level 1. Actually, no, we just never installed that. What else is new? What did we buy? Radar! We got a new radar. Here it is. Tiny radar! Yes! Alright, that's definitely got to free up some space. How big are the... Oh. Oh, I like that. Slightly better maintenance for the ship, too? This thing's just getting all kinds of fancy. Were there better hangars? No, no. We don't have better hangars for this. Shame. I like our pocket carrier. It's fun. It's a fun little ship. Tough little ship. I want to see what kind of weapons we could put on her, too. Any, better anti-aircraft pulse lasers. Yes. Better main laser cannon. No. This is the best available. There are no level 3 lasers available yet. We could put missiles on it, though. Alright. So we gain a little bit of money back with the other ones, the fighters. Still an expensive little cruiser. I love that ship. Starhammer is a good ship. Alright. Let's try to get money. Excellent. Launch fighters. Did you just send Lanko out? Yes, I did just send Lanko out. She's fighter commander, isn't she? Oh, she's about to get shot down. Oh, crap.
Get a handle on the enemy tactical.
Still one. I want to see if we can get her leveled up even slightly. Alright, so here's my plan. We're going back to that void gate. Oh, we can't!
Oh, it won't let us! That's stupid!
Well, we're going there then. Because that our tiredness gauge is not moving. So where's that black market? I want that black market. That's the Traders Guild. Did we try the tavern here? I heard they're holding a very important trade convention on Zephyro right now. But with all the VIPs in attendance, this entire sector is even more lively than usual. There's like an Elcor at the bar, isn't there? Let's try Cranium. The Black Bazaar. Here we go. Here he shows the black pass to the merchant, as if to say, follow me. The merchant thrusts out his chin and starts walking. Party follows the merchant and arrives in a gloomy, sour-smelling alley. Okay, now what do you want? As long as you got the money, I can get you anything for you. And I mean anything, if you know what I'm saying. Can you get us some IDs? IDs? Yeah, if possible, important people IDs. You know, bigwigs. Yeah, wait just a minute. You're not really gonna hush, Yuri. Well, can you do it for me or not? Yeah, of course, I can do it. I told you, I could get you anything. What, do you have wax in your ears? But rich people's IDs? When you've got status, your IDs are gonna have at least 2 or 3 security features on them, you know. You won't make it through the door unless you can get me a really good example for me to copy from. So you need an example, huh? Why don't you use mine then? Miss Langko, do you really think this is my decision to make? Yuri obviously needs my help here. This should do as a fine example, wouldn't you agree? I'll pay your fee, whatever it is. Please have these the IDs made up immediately.
Well, well. A Langko family ID, eh? That's quite a kicker. Just hang on for a little while.
Back at the shop and returns about 30 minutes later. Holds 4 IDs in his hand.
Here you go. I made them out for members of the extended Langko family, working for the Langko Interplanetary Liaison Department. I won't ask what you're gonna use them for, but I can pretty much guarantee that nobody is gonna find you out with these.
Kaidada, are you sure about this? I already said that this is my decision. It's what I want to do, and I'll do it. And besides, it's kind of exciting, like we're spies or something. Well, as long as you're sure, we really appreciate this, Kaidada. Alright. Back to Zephyro. For a second, I thought we had to leave in order to fight you guys. Alright, I'll take you on. That's a big ship, too. Hold up, hold up, hold up. He just barraged. Barrage back. I saw a lot of misses, but no, still killed him. Kablam. Good work, fighters. You really helped. Alright, trade hall. Here we go. Oh, wow. Alright. Cool. I mean, she's legal. It's fine. She's not. She's 15, but holy crap. What do you think? Not too shabby, eh? Nia Locklane is wearing the party dress Yuri bought for her at the White Bazaar. Wearing the fancy dress and with her hair styled elegantly, Nia looks like a completely different person. What's the matter, kiddo? Can't go over how stunning my stunning good looks. Oh, I was just thinking about how much a person can transform if they have the right outfit. It's kind of scary. Well, with our IDs, and if we're dressed like this, we shouldn't have any trouble getting in there. So, just like we said, the 4 IDs will be used by you, Katada, Siko, and me. Right, you boys will go in as our bodyguards. It's kind of a stretch, but at least it explains why you're dressed that way. Once we're inside, we split up and search for some LMC bigwigs that look like they might maybe listen to reason. Everybody got it? Got it. Okay then. Shall we proceed then? Is he blushing? I can't tell with all the pixelated fucking graphics. Master Yuri, if you would be so kind as to escort me, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, fancy. Ah, what beautiful young ladies! Just as one would expect from the distinguished Lanko family. I would like to invite you both to take a cruise on my private ship later. As soon as the party enters the hall, Katada Lanko and Nia Locklane are swarmed by various predatory young men. Nia especially receives the admiration of various men as she plays the part of refined young lady perfectly. Doesn't look like Nia will be able to get herself out of this for a while. I better go by myself and find someone who'll be willing to listen. Try the old man in blue. Oh, wow.
You're not really a member of the Lanko family, are you? What? I happen to know the Lanko family very well, including all of its extended branches. And I don't recall ever seeing a young ruffian like you among its members.
Hello, Zanetti. His name just popped up. Oh, well,
I don't know what you're up to, young man, but you better not get in the way of our business negotiations.
But he's not going to report me? Okay. Try the middle-aged man and run. Well, well, so you're members of the extended Lanko family, are you? I'm Michio Compasso. My Compasso Corporation is thinking about exporting to the small Magellanic Cloud in the future. I hope the Algarvan central government will quickly reconsider its stance in the exchange rate agreement. Uh-huh, right. I doubt it would do much good to tell this guy about the Lugavalian threat. By the way, how is the president of Lanko Warship Manufacturing doing? I heard he was starting a campaign of exchange between Novanakio and Kalimnos. Yes, that's right. He sent his granddaughter, Katina Lanko, to Kalimnos recently. What a fine, upstanding young lady she is, involved in international politics like that, from such a young age. Yes, indeed. I'm very impressed. Yes. This is my favorite playthrough ever. Huh? Yuri suddenly notices in the corner of the hall, Siko is talking to a man who is dressed in black. The man appears to be about 10 years older than Yuri and Siko and carries himself with poise and dignity. What the man is saying must be very interesting because Siko appears to be listening with rapt attention. Hey Siko, who's this? Oh, hey Yuri, you've got perfect timing. We were just talking about you. So you're Yuri, are you? My name is Bastian Schneiser, and I'm captain of the Royal Fleet of the Republic of Reginald. Reginald, sir? Reginald's one of the most powerful military nations in the LMC. It's known for its great military officers. The captain was just telling me a little bit about navigation and leading fleets and stuff. I'm really learning a lot. Oh, you flatter me. You sure that's not a girl? Wait. So I hear you two are trying to work your way up in the rankings, is that right? Yes, we're traveling together now, but we're... hang on. Really more like rivals, eh? Yeah, I guess that about sums it up. What do you think, Captain Schneiser? In your opinion, which of us two would make a better captain? Seiko. Hey, when will we get a chance to hear the opinion of a brilliant officer like this again? Don't you want to know too? Yeah, I guess I am a little curious. That's a very difficult question. But based on what you've told me so far, I suppose I'd have to say... Yuri would make a better captain. What? Get out of here! Me? Of course. I can only judge based on your situation at the moment and all that you told me just now. Why me? Well, it sounds like Yuri's relationship with his crew is one of trust and reliance, whereas Seiko at the moment only seems to think of his crew as personnel to run his ship. That's the main difference I see. The effective management of a ship requires a large number of people working together in cooperation. A ship run on the strength of only its captain doesn't pose much of a threat to the enemy, I'm afraid. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Thanks for your opinion, man. Hey, Seiko, I gotta get some air. Excuse me. I must be tired or something. Hey, Seiko. I'm afraid I hurt the young man's feelings. I'm terribly sorry about that. We Reginalders have a habit of expressing ourselves rather bluntly at times. No, not at all. I'm sorry about Seiko. This might be a good person to talk to. Captain Schneiser. Yes, Yuri. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. And that's the whole story. I have a copy of the data that was recovered. Oh my god. This is the only time we see this PNG. Yuri brings Nia Locklane to talk to Bastion Schneiser. And when she is through, the captain stands reflecting, his arms folded. And are the Central Algava forces acting on this? Well, in their own way, they're seriously underestimating the threat, though. Yes, I agree that if what you're telling me is true, underestimating this enemy would be very dangerous indeed. Could you tell me how you know so much about this Lugavalian Empire? Well, I don't... Oh, that's quite all right. I'm well-mannered enough to know not to press a lady when she doesn't want to talk about something. Not even a Reginald soldier would be so brutish. So, do you believe us, Captain? I don't think it should be a matter of whether I believe you or not. When a person talks about belief, personal opinions, bias, and agendas are always involved. No, I think it should be a matter for objectivity. I want to have this data analyzed and find out the truth for myself. That's fine with me. Here, I'll give you this copy, and you can have it thoroughly checked out yourself if you want. Right, thank you. I appreciate it. If this Lugavalian Empire is as you describe it, I imagine it will pose a very large threat to the LMC as well. I'm sorry to say that you're probably exactly right. Who's the blonde woman? What's the matter with you? Blonde woman is scolding her attendant. I better not try to talk to her right now. I will have this data thoroughly analyzed as soon as I return to Reginald. Reginald, you have my word on that. Alright. Well, then when can we talk to her? Do I keep talking to the man in red? How is the president of Lango Warship Manufacturing doing? Levioso. I guess... Alright, I guess that one is... How did it go? Any luck? I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I did everything I could. I think it went well. Now we better get Katida back to her grandpa pronto. I still want to travel with you guys, Katida. We talked about this. I know, but you can't blame a girl for trying. We're gonna leave it off here. That'll be Infinite Space for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. We gotta play more of this all the time. This game is fucking great.
Come and fly away with me.